Welcome back. Today is the next in our IBC On Location series. I am here at this really groovy NDSM wharf in North Amsterdam. So the next time you're in Amsterdam, just take the ferry outside the central station and come here. Basically anything goes. Apparently there's a jacuzzi up there as well. But anyway, today I am going to be meeting one of our customers who are challenging the market here in the Netherlands and actually globally on how we get our internet, how we connect and how we watch great video, and they're called Youfone. So I'll be meeting with Sjors Hendriks, the Chief Operating Officer from Youfone. So come and join me. Brilliant. So yeah, Youfone, you guys are challenging in a way some of the business models around connectivity and internet bundling.
Correct.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that and that kind of positioning?
Well, we started Youfone out as a mobile company, a SIM-only postpaid offering. And we've been doing that for the last 12 years. And in those 12 years, we've always been challenging the major brands also in telecoms, like a KPN, a Vodafone, T-Mobile in the Netherlands. And 2017 we decided that it was also the time for the consumer to be able to have more options regarding fixed line internet and television at home. So we decided to set up our own television platform at that time to really be able to offer the consumer more value for money, but also much more freedom to choose the product that suits them best. And that was also the main reason for us. And also combining, of course, services for a company like ours makes a lot of sense for us, but also for the consumer, by having less different kinds of subscriptions with different kinds of companies.
Yeah, so more choice, easy use.
Yeah, and flexibility.
Yeah, freedom on both sides.
Value for money. I think we're always challenging also on cost, trying to be very cost effective, very efficient. Also as a company, low overheads, and we try to forward those improvements also to the consumer's benefit by offering them better rates for subscriptions.
Well, that's great, and I know you're a lean, mean team. Very interesting, very fast development. I think that innovation around how you operate your business is evident, but also innovating using technology also to be efficient, right? Yeah. So I know recently you launched on Android TV operators too, and of course at 24i and our sister company MVNO were very much involved with our solution. But what can Android TV for the consumer's perspective? What's the benefit for them?
I think there's many benefits. I think one of the benefits is that the operator tier environment that we've decided to go for is a very controlled environment. So it gives us the opportunities to also connect really with the end user via some direct marketing approaches, designs, that you have much more freedom to do so. So there's much more control over the environment that you propose to your consumers. On the other hand, we are a relatively small company still. Content providers like for movies and music are not easy to convince to work with smaller companies. So Google did all that work for us already. So we have access to Google Music, Google Movies, maybe later on even gaming. So there's a lot of content and cool stuff that's being developed by the Google team that for Android TV as a platform that we can utilize as a company. So a lot of development, innovation is done by Google in this sense, which we can then use and offer to our consumers. So I think it's a win-win in the sense of being able to control the platform from an operator perspective, but also offering a lot of content options and apps, App Store to our consumers.
Yeah, no, it sounds ideal. And then in regards to that, I know that you know, it was you had some time pressures, right? You had to get this out.
Oh, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Yeah, but this was a really critical.
No, we needed to be ready in time for the season, and the season is always a bit different in the television and internet than maybe other businesses. But the season where most people switch of operator is usually May, June in the Netherlands. So from kickoff of the project until actually going live, we had about 5 months, which is incredibly short period of time for any company, especially for this kind of scale of project. but we pulled it off. So really
That's
great
great.
achievement.
Yeah, I mean, a normal deployment, what's that, 12 months, 18 months at best, right? So 5 months is great.
Yeah.
And how's it going? How's been the uptake
Well, it's been the process itself has been very cooperative on both sides. So I think there's always been a will to deliver a great product from our team and the MVNO 24i team. So I think from our perspective that cooperation has gone very well. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to do so in 5 months.
No, exactly.
But it's a continuous project. We've also decided together to actually keep the product developing as we move on. So it's continuously developing. We've basically delivered the MVP together, and now it's both our jobs to develop further on that platform and add new features and improve on the platform. Keep improving.
No, well, it's the first our first customer with a complete end-to-end solution from MVNO and 24i. Also, that cooperation works both ways. For us, it's great to have a customer that we can work with on that way. So it's good. Another healthy breakfast at IBC from croquettes to bitterballen. Bitterballen's in the evening, right? But it's always good to start your IBC day with a good traditional piece of
Dutch food.
Dutch food. But you've got your herring different.
Dutch sashimi.
Dutch sashimi, yes. So I have to have mine in bread because I'm not that hardcore. But you're full on hardcore with your herring. It's good. Wonderful. I think one of the interesting things at the moment is that we're looking at ways to talk to our customers because we can't be at IBC, right? So there's a great chance. So thanks. But I mean, okay, it's Amsterdam. But what will you miss that IBC is not happening? And what are you going to do? How can you find out?
I think mainly what might be lacking is the fact that you're less open to new incentives of developments, innovation. I mean, partner selection is a process that could start at IBC to get a feel of what the market is doing, where the market is heading, where technologies are heading. So now you're more relying, or going to be more relying on the partners you have and have more in-depth roadmap discussions with them. But there's less ability to look out of the box, let's say, and see other vendors and other projects or other technologies for the time being. So internet is going to be vital, but also keeping close contact with your existing partners, I think, is one of the main things to do.
Yeah. Great. Thanks a lot, Sjors.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
I hope you've been enjoying our On Location series here for IBC from 24i. It's not the same as being here, but we're trying to do the best we can to give you some of the IBC vibe. Tune in with us for the next episode and make sure that you go to our website and to our social channels to see all the great videos.